So let's review again. We swing, and then when it reaches the point, it kind of tries to keep going with speed, but since the pendulum already started, the base started rolling back, you're gonna get a pull in the other direction, right? For the other position. So let's just, for this exercise, just make that position there on frame 26, and let me show you how to animate the other joints so that you start seeing how the whole process works, okay? And then I'll let you do the the others. It's pretty much the same, just make a drag and continue working on the other joints. Let's test the second one, okay? The third circle. That will be the one that drives this movement for the two joints, okay? Control Z to undo what I just did there. So let's go to frame 0, and as I mentioned before, let's always set a key when we start, okay? So set a key on your starting position, so that way you have keys in neutral position. So as we start moving down, the same thing that happened before is going to be visible, okay? Around frame 16 we get a little bit of a pull there, right? To as if the pendulum will swing in the opposite direction because the base is moving. So let's just set a key over here on frame, when does it start going down? 17. Let's make it 45 degrees, about 45, and you see the number there on the top right, and set the key, okay? And then as it pulls, very sudden, I'm going to add on those like 4 or 5 keys after. On frame 20, I'm just gonna make it rotate on the opposite direction because that is a strong pull that we're getting. So the pendulum is gonna start moving in that direction now. So let's see how it looks. It starts moving, rotating, and when it pulls, beautiful, it starts pulling in that direction. So you see when it starts rotating on the other direction, then we get rotation on the other side. Same thing with this other side. You want to make it rotate this way as the base starts rotating in the other direction. Excellent. So we have a good initial setup here. So let's go to this one real quick and see it's pretty much the same process. Go to frame 0, and I hope you see the repetition here on the movement. Go down as it looks very rigid over there, so as it keeps going down, I would like to add a little bit of rotation there. Okay, so we already set a key in the initial pose, so I'm going to say around frame 10 I'm going to rotate it so that it slowly gives me that nice rotation, and set the key. So let's see how it looks. It starts going down, and then over here, as it pulls back towards the other direction, you might want to then rotate in the opposite direction, right? Where does that happen? About here. About frame 19 actually. I would say, no, actually, when it starts going down, right here, I will put it very exaggerated over here. And set the key. Let's check on that, see how it looks before deciding it's okay. Something is a little off. Let's see. Rotates. I think the bottom part, I don't know if you notice, starts kind of rotating too quickly before the top part rotates. So when we come back, we're going to fix that.